I've been using D7 Lead Finder for 1.5 years. In this video, I'm gonna be giving you my full honest review. We're gonna be going over features, capabilities, pros and cons of this tool. I will show you live action in usage and my personal feedback whether this tool is worth your time and investment. My name is Anko Stark, and I've helped businesses generate over $157 million from my lead generation efforts. While our hands are involved in multiple different tools out there, D7 Lead Finder was definitely one of them that we played with and our team still uses today for certain parts of our lead generation strategies. All right, let's jump into the Loom and dive in. Let's start with the features of this tool. You have three different pricing models here: starter, agency, and professional. Based on understanding these things that go into each plan, you'll be able to determine which of these plans might be a right plan for you. Daily lists and searches. This is actually important because what this does is everywhere you search for something, for example, in Miami or attorneys in New York or anywhere else that you're searching for, whatever you're searching for, each list will contain 200 to 700 leads depending on the size of your search area, basically. If that's a bigger city, it's going to have bigger list. If that's a smaller city, it's going to have smaller list. It just makes sense. And this is the limits that you get throughout the day. So with the starter plan, you only get 10 daily searches, which means like on average, each search could be anywhere from 200 to 700. I've even seen like 23, 25, 30. I've actually even seen something less as well, like something as small as like 7. And that's all because of the size of the cities that I was searching for something particular. With agency plan, which is for more like heavier usage, is going to allow you to do it 30 times, and the professional plan will let you do it 100 times a day. With a starter plan, you can only get 3,500 daily leads, agency 10K, and professional 30K. You will also get emails and website URLs associated to your lead, their address of location, and telephone number associated with their business, along with social media profiles. It also detects Facebook and Google's remarketing pixel. It detects, are they running ads on Facebook, Google, Instagram, wherever they're running the ads on, it detects it. It also has a review aggregate score from Facebook, Google, Yelp. They also have business Google ranking, which basically means if your leads searching, for example, like a dentist in Dallas, Texas, D7 Lead Finder will scan the top 10 pages of the search results with that keyword. And if they find one of these leads in the top 10 pages, they will include that data in there as well. They also have the option to have sub accounts, which you can diversify the access along your staff. They also have an Instagram tool, which gives you the data coming from Instagram. If they find the Instagram page, they will provide you with their current following count, also like number of photos, average likes and comments per photo. It will detect if their page is verified or set as business or individual profile. It will give us a website data. It will scan the website and take a deeper dive into the website data in terms of if they're using like Google Analytics, WordPress, LinkedIn Analytics, JSON schema, and if the page is even mobile friendly or not. They also have a bulk search API, which allows you to enter up to 100 cities or keywords and download all your lists in a single file. The API will allow you to integrate the data and searching into your own programming. This is a very useful feature these guys offer, especially if you're doing heavy workloads. They also categorize businesses based on the main category. So for example, like if you're looking for restaurants, they will include any restaurant they can find, but the main category can be like Mexican restaurant. For contractors, it may be remodeling contractor or bathroom contractor, etc. They also have information about domain and hosting, For example, they will share information like expiry data, registration data, and a hosting provider. They're also able to detect the email provider, so they do share that information, and that can be something like Google, Outlook, Zoho, etc. Now, this is what the inside of D7 Lead Finder looks like after you go ahead and purchase any plan that you decided was right for you. Let's demonstrate an example of how this tool works. Here, you can type your keyword, basically what you're searching for. You could be searching for contractors, roofing contractors. You could be searching for accountants. You could be searching for lawyers. Let's just do lawyers. And they have their own category suggestions like you're seeing on my screen here, so you can pick appropriate keyword category. Then you want to choose a city. Let's go with Miami, Florida. And then let's click Get Leads. It's that simple. Only thing is, every time you run a search like this, you'll be facing 3-minute estimated time to retrieve all that data. All right, it just finished fetching all the data here. And as you can see, this is how it categorizes things. You have the names of the business, you have the phone number associated to the business, you have an email address associated to that business, their website, their LinkedIn, their Facebook. Now I'm going to click the LinkedIn page to see what pops up here. So this is the attorney's page that I basically like pulled up. And then this is the attorney's Instagram page, which you can see. You got the Twitter page. You have Google. This basically shows you their profile, what that profile looks like, and that this business has claimed their Google business listing. My current plan is an agency plan because I don't need more than an agency plan for what I use this. My personal account is not on the professional because I don't actually need to see if people are running ads or things like that, because that's none of the things that I use this for. I have a different uses for this than most of the lead gen agencies out there. My lead generation methods are completely different, but obviously tools like this helps us find certain things and categorize the data for us really nicely. So it helps contribute into a different areas and factors. But going down here, that's pretty much what it looks like. And then you pretty much come down here. It looks like we have a total of 1,200 potential lawyers that we've collected here. And you can download this in either Excel. You can download this in CSV, and you can click this button to print it. I'm going to download the Excel file right now and show you guys how the leads are in the Excel sheets. All right, so we're gonna import it right in here, and let's see what we got. It's gotta take a second. There you go. This is exactly what we wanted in the Excel sheet. So now you guys can see the type of information that this whole thing is giving you in the Excel sheets, so that you can actually use this data, build whatever you're doing. You also have a filtration system here where you can custom set these settings to see exactly how the data that you want to see can be seen. You do have these options here. On the right hand side here, they have additional tools. They have domain prospector, expired domains, and they have email domain configuration test. I'm going to click domain prospector here. What you can do is you can actually paste the URL here directly. I'm going to paste manscaped.com, and you can basically get information from just this tool. And this is something new that D7 Lead Finder has been unrolling in 2024, and it's still in a beta stage. I mean, it's been here for quite a bit, so I don't know when they're actually going to make this a good tool, because there was on and off type of a vibe with this thing that I've been seeing. But then again, they're saying that it's a beta, so you can't expect to be a finished product. I'm going to go ahead and click get information on this domain and see what kind of information this will pull so that you can get an understanding of it. Looks like their domain tool is not really working for some reason. Again, it's like a 50-50. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. What I mean by that is that loader page that we were just seeing. But now it puts it down here and you have to wait 90 seconds for you to click to view the information about that source. See, this tool completely took a crap and shows us no data. Let me see if I can show you something that I generated before. Let me click view the information. Okay, this basically is everything that this tool has to offer. But looks like, I mean, it doesn't work right now. That's pretty much a comprehensive overview of what the inside of D7 Lead Finder looks like. If you're looking for a tool to get a direct information on business owners or their personal information, this is not the tool to do it with. D7 Lead Finder does not provide direct business owners information due to several reasons. Data protection laws is one of them. Many countries have strict data protection regulations, such as the GDPR in Europe or CCPA in California. These laws limit the collection and distribution of a personal information without any explicit consent. D7 Lead Finder is primarily designed for like B2B lead generation, so it only focuses on providing company level information rather than personal details of individuals. That's why it has the basic information about a company. If you want to directly find personal information about business owners, you might want to consider using tools like Seamless AI and Lucia, because these tools have designed to give you information about who owns a particular website or going off of just the business name. You can still use the leads scraped from D7 Lead Finder and then use platforms like Seamless AI or Lucia to find even deeper information that you're looking for on a business owner. So that way you can better categorize your leads. But obviously there is a lot different ways you can do this. But now let's jump into pros and cons of D7 Lead Finder. It's an easy to use tool. You guys saw how user-friendly it was and how simple it was to use. It does provide quick results only within the 3 minutes. It provides variety of data like you guys just saw with business contact information, social profiles, review scores, and advertising insights. And it allows you to export data in CSV, Excel, PDF file, or even you can print format. Cons would be it has a limited advanced features, lacks some capabilities like filtering by the job title or company size, no built-in email sending option, does not have integrated email outreach functionality, potential data quality issues. I've personally experienced this where there were some inconsistencies in data, but not too much. In comparison to other tools or manual search, it has missed searches, basically showing fewer leads than some other competitor tools or what you could find yourself personally off of Google. There is a limitation to customization. Higher tier plan is needed to unlock certain features. And as you can see, the beta tools don't really work well. Here's what I recommend. This tool is a basic lead gen tool. This tool is not for those who are looking to directly gain access to business owners' information. For those needs, you can refer to other tools. But on the basic level, the tool does its job.